By the way, both of these things have different meanings. This one has to be read backwards, and this one I think will be revealed to us soon. Thank you. I got it, Phi. That didn't look like anything, though.
What's wrong? What?
Yeah,
How did you figure out the login?
I'm a master. Hacker man.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
We've played this game before, I'm pretty sure.
Why are you bringing that up?
Because it's the same process.
It doesn't have anything to do with this.
Yes, it does.
What? I don't... Sure, fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here? Why do you know how to log into this computer?
We just do. Yeah, why do you have to keep yelling? I mean...
Fine.
We don't have anything.
You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Yay!
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away.
Oh, that's true.
Alright. Let's see what this thing has for us.
That'd be awesome.
Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here.
I can't really tell.
Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Sure. That. There you go. It's a golem.
Looks like it. Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do.
It fits the pattern.
Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Well, making sense might not be the right phrase.
Yeah.
Take a wild guess. Yeah.
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
She was not human.
It's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
So they look human.
Makes it look like human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
We sure didn't.
See, right in the middle.
Wait. See?
I see. Luna was a golem.
Is that what he was trying to tell us?
And DML016 was her product ID. I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will. Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Oh, geez, she's alive.
Probably.
Guys, she's operational.
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
Have we mentioned that before? We have in this game. That's from Blade Runner. Or, I forget the full title. Do Robots Dream of Electric Sheep, I believe.
It's from an old book.
That
A test
book,
to see
yes.
how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot.
Is that the purpose of the I forget exactly. The book might be
That
different than
might
Blade
almost
Runner.
explain the whole game, actually.
This is just Blade Runner.
Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
Well, we failed then. Let's go home.
Yeah, Luna is the girl locked in the room. And the 8 of us are the people outside it.
Well,
Well, like I always say,
what do you always say? Yeah,
All
you
what
do say
matters
that.
is if the person next to you does what a human ought. mind looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
It's true. Why would we think otherwise? We had no reason to suspect it.
Right now, I didn't know until I saw this stuff. I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense. Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Thank you. How can she do that when she died?
You think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Which might have zero effect on her. Which should have zero effect on her. Oh gosh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Well, someone has to.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look. What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
Oh no!
And where have we seen that before?
Oh no! They, how would Clover have known that? Is her product ID stamped onto her body?
We should go check her body.
Luna's body?
You remember where it is?
Dang nabbit. I guess it's right next to the warehouse, so we have time. Guess who's not there? I swear.
Yeah.
Now it's like we're playing, and then there were none.
I trust him.
Uh-huh, someone faked their own death.
5 minutes
And now
remain
there's...
until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Oh, but that sounds like fun. No, let's play.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Excuse me?
Right.
Oh,
Luna's bracelet.
chuck that baby out. Oh no, but then she can use it. Oh, balls.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing it.
Wait. Sigma.
Oh no. Oh no, this is scary now. Oh no, that's kind of scary. Oh no, you're scaring me. No, the doors are closing. Oh crap.
1
Now we
minute
have to make a
remains
choice.
until
And it's
Ambidex game polling closes.
You know she was operational.
She's probably planning on participating in the game. Yeah. Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote allies, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass. Yeah, why are you asking though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it?
Yeah, the bracelet's off.
She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
That's true.
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9.
Oh, fun. Oh, and she
Say she
can.
defaulted to ally.
Dang it.
We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
Oh, that's a nice thought to have, right as we have this really awkward
2,
situation.
1.
I think that the goal is to get you to vote allies, so obviously I'm not doing that.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Always happy to help.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay, Luna, you better not be like right there as we come out. Don't scare us. Is she not even here? Where is she? Did she not vote? Ha!
That's
She ran
odd.
off.
We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Ha! It's still here.
That doesn't make sense.
She came here to watch us vote?
Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
This is the loneliest group we've ever had see results, I
Please
believe.
direct your attention to the results screen.
Let's see, one person?
Yeah.
2 people.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This just feels so awkward. Nothing. No votes. No votes. Betray. Ally. Well, we win.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I'm really not sure why the choice matters here.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I mean, we protected ourselves, and that was pretty cool. And let's go. I mean,
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically.
why did it list Quark as dead? That's not fair. I guess that solves that issue.
And the other 6 got penalized.
Oh, true. So it didn't matter. That's what the point was. Okay. But Luna's bracelet was off too. So I guess she didn't get penalized though, so whatever. Okay. Yeah. Screw that.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
Oh, crud.
Who knows?
What's the rest of the plan?
So what do we do now?
We're leaving.
Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP.
We have 10, actually.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah. What?
I
Oh,
agree.
dang it!
I hoped you'd say that.
Ah! Not a fan at all.
Of course. Let's get moving.
This is gonna kill us somehow. As long as we stick together, I suppose. Remember, all the dead people. She's dead. They were dead. Lounge. I didn't think anyone was dead in here. At the Golem Bay, that guy. Kinda smoking. The rec room. Guess who's dead? Those 2. Completely dead. Deader than dead. Warehouse B. And there's no... We don't have any more puzzles to solve. Security. Nothing happened in here. Director's office. Nothing's happening in here. Pantry. Oh, okay, we stopped.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into. Yeah.
The number 9 door has been opened.
Balls.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
What?
No, that's not possible.
What? How? That means Quark is leaving, correct? Or someone with Quark's bracelet is
The
leaving.
number 9 door
Oh.
has closed.
Okay, we didn't even try.
This ends the nonary game.
God knows what happened.
Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
That's what we get for caring about Quark.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
That's actually a good point. All we heard was the announcement. The announcers never lied to us, but...
True, but the projection should tell us.
I don't even know.
So it would seem.
I don't even know. Oh boy. Hey there. You're back. I thought you were going to leave us forever. You made a joke about it.
Long time no see, Zero. Remember your old pal Zero? I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the video just happened.
Yeah!
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 4-1 run.
Okay, yeah, please do.
Aren't you happy?
Yeah, this is great.
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door. With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny, it was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup. Yes, he did, but the penalty carrot take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door. No, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Well, great.
Alright, I think my dinner is through.
Not you.
Well, you guys don't have questions for
Well.
me. That guy's a jerk.
I swear. Okay.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here.
It's not really a big deal.
I agree. This is ridiculous.
That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters.
I appreciate the dose of reality. The humans are terrible and stuff.
Am I right?
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right?
Well, she did just leave without us, so yeah.
Figures. She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it?
I don't know what bone out means, but sure.
See, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you made Luna?
She's a golem.
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Yeah, there are lots of questions. It would take literally hours. It has taken literally hours to answer
No,
them.
I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Tortoise and the hare.
I'm gonna make sure to value my time.
Tortoise and the hare.
Oh, son, I beat you to it.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya.
Okay, so I thought it needed to be explained. The game thought it needed to be explained too. Well,
I'm a nice trader.
you still had another T word in you to throw out at us. Okay. Well, Now we know. Knowing's half the battle. And screw it. You know what? This is wrong. No, it wasn't the ending we're supposed to get anyway. We're supposed to trust Luna forever.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless.
Hopeless. I'm
I
sorry.
think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all.
Yeah, we're not getting out.
We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage.
We'll bury them in the... I don't know.
And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
Don't worry, we never will. Yep. But that's not the right way to do it, obviously. Okay, well, we're gonna get past today in this game, that's for sure. There's really no way around it.
Two minutes remain until polling closes.
Oh, you've added some extra stuff here, but we've seen this before, so we're just gonna skip ahead. Mm-hmm. Surprise!
6.
It still doesn't really
5,
skip, does it?
4.
And I trust him.
2.
Hint,
One.
hint. God knows why. But, yeah.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
God knows why.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Don't worry, she didn't vote this time either.
Hey, Sigma, are you insane? Why the hell did you choose Ally?
Let's take a look. Yeah.
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Yeah.
Then she let the system vote Ally for her?
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Still just us. We still get 9. And Luna gets 9. And Quark has 9. And it's like a happy family.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Not really.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but... Alright, what do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
Yeah, we can't leave ever.
You sure? Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark. Luna.
Problem is she can leave now. You realize that, right? She did in the other one.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Ambidex star keys are required.
Yeah, we have those. Ah, crud.
Alright, Quark comes first.
True. Yeah, it's not like we have to get
Let's
through
go.
doors or anything, it just depends on who we have to vote against. We've done all this. Yeah, we've done all this already. Why was there even a text box for that? Feels like we skipped some rooms. Unless we're going a different path. I think we're just going a different path. Clearly, voting ally just sent us in a weird direction, I suppose. Okay. Whoa, why haven't those guys gotten up?
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you. There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Sure. That one's open too.
Take a look. See the lock?
Why didn't we notice this last time?
Yeah. There's only one person who could have opened it.
That's true.
Alright, let's head in.
And this is... There we go.
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
Guess who's in here? What meant? You know what treatment means, right? We've been here before.
One of them is lit up.
Yeah, we've already passed all the locks.
Glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Guess what? Work's alive in there.
Yeah.
Woo! 3 out of 4. Where are we running to? When is this running? Do we pick him up and just take him out of here? There's no one to tell. Oh, we're gonna try to leave now, aren't we?
This is it.
Hey, bud.
Ready? What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
What?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too? Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
Well, there really isn't, actually.
Why, it doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
016.
And what's that the same number as?
Well, the last 3. Which,
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
Luna's thing.
And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right?
Yeah, her brain's just floating around, doing
She
whatever
could
it
have
wants.
used it anytime she wanted. Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
And a reason to kill Clover. Well,
She could
Clover
also
killed her
have murdered
first.
Dio and Kay.
I guess.
Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, but look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer?
Still Dio, but...
Think this through, Sigma.
Yeah.
Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about
Robot
golems
thing.
and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
And yet,
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
we aren't going to leave. Because
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
we know that for whatever reason, those actually apply here.
Damn. Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready? Yeah, I guess so.
Ha! Shoes
It's
on
time
the
we
other
got
foot
outta
or
here.
something.
Let's go.
We're gonna do a fake, aren't we? Here, you take Quark. Are we? Really? Ha! Ha!
Huh?
Spin move! Out of here! Juke! Stiff arm, get it out! Ta! Still
The
open.
number 9 door
Oh, yeah.
has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
No thanks.
No!
I don't like this kid. He's gross now that I'm holding
You
him.
don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing!
Too late.
Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
Doing it. We're doing it. We've lots of time to think about it, and we're definitely doing it. So doing it. We even know where Luna is at this point. We know where she is. We're gonna have a nice conversation. We're gonna die. We're gonna do the next time. So bye.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, we'll enjoy parts of it. Ha! No regrets. Yeah, stuck here forever. Awesome. But at the end of the day, we know Luna. This is fair.
You knew? Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation.
I think it's time for a serious
Being
conversation.
surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history?
In fact, we are.
I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once.
I'm sure they could do it too.
They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Little birdie.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
We know you didn't, though.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Well, something Isaac Asimov just created out of frickin' thin air, right? And we also know that someone else did it. We know the people. Yeah,
Why do you think so?
we know.
Is that your proof?
Are you seriously gonna test us?
That's why you think Dio killed her?
I think it's enough.
Then why are you so sure?
Well, the knife.
What?
Oh yeah, that was the other timeline.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait, when did that happen?
Yeah, who knows?
Isn't that against the rules?
It's still the same across these. What are Knox's 10 Commandments? Wait a minute. Is that the golden rules of detective fiction? Yeah, screw that. Yeah, this is still the same. I don't know why we need this silly diagram of my P is before A and B, but okay. He had crazy plans we figured out pretty early on, actually. Ew. Oh yeah, I imagine that hurt.
What do you mean?
Alice killed herself.
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone!
That covers everyone.
There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
And you did. Multiple times. I never thought about that, actually. I did think about the fact that it feels more like a reflection. She did use her left thigh. Guess what that backwards is? Uh-huh. I know I should put it lowercase, but it's Clover, so... Okay, same animation, that works. Again, the same thing. That works, yeah, I mean, everyone's dead. Very bloody and stuff.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6, she could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored, like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio.
Could have been a different deal.
Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine? What? Have you ever
That's
heard
where-
of the 3 laws of robotics?
That's where we bring this part up.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
I guess the other two are important.
Sigma.
Fine, don't tell us. No, we're just going to the bench.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right.
What didn't we get right, though?
Well, first, yes, Dio did sneak into the facility.
Right, because he planted bombs. It's all
He
sabotage.
used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door.
Ah, so, yeah, he was already out. What an
Since the
idiot.
game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it. Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily.
He was probably allowed in.
But that's because Zero Jr. lured him here.
Yeps.
Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros knew that he was going to come. In a way, because his presence was an important part of Zero's project. I can't go into that right now. We'd be here forever.
I think we have time.
Right now, let's just focus on the murders, okay?
That sounds cheery.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in. To make sure Zero's project failed, his first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms, counting from the left in their original placement. Right.
Yes, that is how you count.
After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up. Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off.
Oh,
Zero Jr. had powered me down.
it's not
My
fair.
body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either. Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me. Me. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did.
Definitely did.
Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in. Because I was ordered to.
I mean, that's not much more to explain there.
Luna, listen to me very carefully. As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work. We cannot afford failure.
If anything goes wrong, literally anything, that would be awful and stuff.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must.
Do you see how high my turtleneck is? It's so high.
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected.
He is quite thick.
You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen.
It's a game. Things do. It happens. Yes.
also have doubts about the use of Radical 6.
Nope, everyone gets it.
Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
It's funny.
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders. Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants.
Was that an order? Because...
You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room.
Does that just disappear if she's told that someone knows
You
it?
will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, I guess she can violate orders whenever she wants.
Yes.
You're not in control at all. Failure.
After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
Deactivation noise.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake. So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
Yep.
Yes, it was hard.
I think that's putting it lightly.
What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out.
I mean, very possible. Right?
I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
Why are they giving robots emotions here? I guess to make them more human. But then again, K is probably not a robot, and he had, like, 0 emotion? I don't get it.
Yes. No. She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
We worked together to develop the project she mentioned.
So she still is technically Zero's senior.
So I suppose technically my orders came from both of them, and they were both controlling Zero Jr. too. I told you before that Zero Jr. moved to the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me. Then, maybe they wanted the opposite. Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
Who knows what they wanted? Maybe they just wanted a cheeseburger. I don't know.
You're right. Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me. Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room. Yes, I think so. Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that Clover also figured it out.
Well, she was
And
told.
just like you
Come
said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0
Yeah, you spied on
hours,
us.
0 minutes. Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed. Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
As
I
forceful
know
as she
you
could be, I
killed
guess.
Alice. Tell me the truth, and I'll let you live. Now, fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie, or try to play dumb or something,
I won't notice
I'll
it.
kill you right in front of her!
I told
She'll
her
be
the
so
truth,
happy.
of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself.
Okay.
Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions. Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience. She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun. I tried to
Was it an
take it
accident?
away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
Pop. And I guess you faked it.
You mean because I'm a golem? One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die. No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again. He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off. Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me. When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She
Oh.
also shook my body
She
and called
got
out to me
bad.
several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that?
She's still dead, though. Well, she would
After a
have.
few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
Oh.
Yes. Correct. Yes. She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio. Yes, I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past. Yes, I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing, but he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Knife retrieval. Wonder why Clover
He
didn't come
seemed
back.
pretty surprised to find my body. It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
Yeah.
He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo. Yeah, but he couldn't find it. Yes, but there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Removing it was gruesome. No, I don't think so. I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade.
Yeah. Idiot.
That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman.
Some idiot put the frickin' name of their group on it.
Do you remember what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidon.
Yes. It's the name of the organization he belongs to. I don't think so. I don't really know.
We
I'm
do,
afraid not.
but that's okay.
Yes. I don't know about that. He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
He's on God's side in air quotes.
May I continue?
Oh, yeah.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover.
Oh dear. Gotcha.
He found her with the AED. She was
Yes.
probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but
Okay.
Theo didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you? The fuck do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I think she loses that fight. Oh.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
This doesn't look good at all.
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile little shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
Seriously, the one guy who wasn't gonna take that. And that's when he hit his hand. Good work, Clover. You did so much.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. About this.
What the heck noise is this?
How cute.
I was shuffling papers around.
You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you going to beat us to death or something?
No. Nothing so tasteless.
Just gonna let you die.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well...
We'll be penalized.
Exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors, so unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream.
What a heartless son of a... Ugh.
Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
"25 minutes passed and no one came.
Yeah.
Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You're right.
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Gosh, that close.
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soporil. Yes, almost immediately they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand. Yes.
So now if I forget if
As for what happened in the rec room,
we've seen that particular part before or not. I guess the thing is, this game is so long that it still surprised me regardless, so...
well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened. Yes. After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office.
Right.
When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else. They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Theo expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked.
What? What are these two?
Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful. Right. That's everything that happened. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I don't know why we're pulling out those kind of phrases, but...
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket. I told him where it was. Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yes.
Right after then.
Oh.
When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji, the center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
Hey, buddy! There!
Yes. Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying. Yes, the display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs.
Why else would he have cried,
It
anyway?
was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it. I took it off. Aluminum foil.
What?
Oh, you found it?
Are you... Huh?
Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
You can take these damn things off with aluminum foil?
Here's an exciting fact. Fire creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
Why'd we assume that would have been so hard?
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes like pumping blood. Give it to the bracelets to tell on that. They're always watching.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's...
Anyway,
This is
I
bull.
used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off. Then I put it next to the pod. Oh, that's easy. I put him there. Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found
You
him
hit him.
unconscious near the entrance to the
Oh.
Golem Bay. Yes. No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery.
So Zero Jr. let you in?
That's right.
Okay, now we're just talking to ourselves, but... whatever works.
Tell you what. To play the nonary game. That was part of the project.
Oh gosh, what is this circular argument crap?
Because she was infected with Radical 6. Zero Senior and the old woman did that. It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
You know, project stuff.
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me. I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
Everything would have been better.
Yes. I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, we do.
Because Dio killed the old woman, he was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth. Yes. So that he could pose as one of the participants. To disrupt the project.
The project.
The same reason he did all of this.
The project.
It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Project very important. Very important project. Not directly, but definitely indirectly.
Sigma, would you hug me?
Okay. The art style changed a little bit.
This feels nice.
Gosh, our shirt is awful. Oh. Oh. What?
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber, but after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Are you kidding me?
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem, just a machine, a jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
I don't even know what to think.
You believed in me this whole time, even though I look like this? Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up. I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier about if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it.
How do you even know that? How do you have that capability?
Yes, that was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji. Then K and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself. And I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders.
Well, then how do you...
But I didn't.
But you're a robot. I don't
That's
know.
the second thing. I broke the first law.
How is it even
scared.
possible?
I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous. So we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted. Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer. I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this. Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you. I'm sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms. Thank you, Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor? Oh, come on! Why'd you throw a curveball at the very end? Oh, there's nothing left. There's absolutely nothing left. Well, how was that for a roller coaster ride? Still one more. There's even a room over here. My gosh. Pick a door.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Let me double check. So we went to the green one. Oh, there's only one option left, and that's red. Never mind. That works. That works just fine.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
I don't think we've heard Quarks talk in ages.
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once.
Ah, yeah, you said it before. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna say
I don't
yes.
have any problems with it. Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
Okay, yeah, we're not gonna argue this time.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Now I'm trying to figure out what puzzle we haven't done.
All 3 doors seem to be locked. Yeah, looks like it. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Pull it, pull
It's
it.
got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma. It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
Who knows? What's that supposed to mean?
I was gonna say that.
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C-cup.
I swear, please. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, please, thank you. I imagine Luna did that.
What?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever. Is that okay?
I guess everyone's alive.
Only the one on the left opened.
Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Let us see what this... What is this? This is a power station?
It looks like some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
Okay.
We need cards with the moon on them for the next AP game, right?
Gosh, yeah, we're back to that round.
Then let's get started.
There we are. The control room. See you next time.